Curiosity about that day, Gabriel went to worship and was invited to join the choir and rekindled one of the great dreams of his life, singing with a church choir in the U.S.
Okay, you know what? What's his name?
Katia. Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás? Super Saiyan Sati with my man OG_Frizzy.
Happy New Year, everybody. Good to see you.
Frizzy Frank. So
what was your New Year's resolution? And mine is to get fat. Yeah, I'm opposite from other people.
Happy New Year.
I want to get fat.
You're gonna gain weight. You'll gain some healthy weight.
Maybe like 30 pounds.
How you gonna do it?
Just eat as much as I want, everything I want.
Well, be healthy with what you eat in moderation. So,
I try not to eat bread and potatoes.
There you go.
The starches I hold back.
Okay.
Pasta once a month. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
How healthy that'll make you. But yeah, as much pork as I can get.
The Filipino culture, they got good pork in
I need to meet a Filipino woman who cooks.
Hey,
if you Filipino, you live anywhere in the
DMV?
The DMV area, holler at a brother.
Holler. You forgot the name of the place because you just macking so hard.
I'll come over just for dinner. I'll tell some jokes, make dessert, and I'm out.
I don't have a New Year's resolution, but I got a mantra that I'm going with, that I'm using. You have a mantra. I'm going to keep it to myself, but it's a mantra I have.
I used to date a girl named Mantra. She had a big old ass.
Mantra.
Hey, Mantra, if you watching.
What's poppin', Mantra? So we back.
Good to be back.
Thank you for coming back, man. Happy to see you. Look great.
Happy to see. Thank you, bro. I've been trying to hang in there.
Out there attacking and macking. What that mean?
I mean, God willing.
Hey. So, got my boy Gabriel Enrique.
Uh-oh.
He's back.
Come on, Gab. Let's hit this.
He's singing with a choir based out of Texas.
Okay. I like Texas.
You want me to give you the backstory, or you just want to watch
Nah, you had to watch it. It's the high singer, right? When he hit the high.
He hit the notes. He hit the high notes.
I got prepared myself. I'm good. Come on, Gab.
They're singing on Happy Day.
Oh, man. Shouldn't be like that. I just don't like when other cultures sing black spiritual or cultural songs, but that's just me.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't like it? You just don't like it?
You know what it's like? When you see or hear people or experience in its realest true form from the source.
Yeah, you see it from the root.
Other people can sing, but it does not sound the same. It's like somebody trying to be Luther that ain't Luther.
I get what you're saying, but don't you appreciate the fact that someone else is attempting to replicate it, or at least, do something with it,
No. And I asked myself why, but then, like I said, the source, like you can't.
Maybe you're so spoiled to the fact that you got the source, you can't hear nothing else.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if I grew up in a household with a karate expert, and then I see some people 2,000 miles away trying to replicate, even though they may have the form, it's not.
But you'll have to show them that you have the better form, though. You can't just assume yours is best.
Well, if you have seen the better form, you experience it, and it's.
So you have to compete with that other form. Then this is what they're doing. Maybe they're competing with the other form.
I don't,
because on Happy Day is not. So many people have sung it by this.
Okay, you know why? Also, this is why. First 20 years of my life, I heard it from Black people.
Yeah.
And it was normally either in church or an occasion that wasn't great or positive, right? And it had such heart and meaning that when I hear other...
I want you to hear this.
Okay, let me...
I want you to hear
this. Happy day. Gotta hear it.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
Is that him?
When Jesus won. When Jesus won. Jesus won. When Jesus won. When
again, like I said, he can sing.
Mhm.
And I agree with people if they say, "Oh, he's just hating," or "He just
You
don't like."
agree that they say you hate?
I agree with people
You
because
gonna agree if they say you hate his
when,
son?
when I hear him sing,
Mhm.
I'm like, he can sing.
Mhm.
And he has a beautiful voice. But those songs I've heard
So you saying that he's
better.
picking, for you, he's picking the wrong song.
I would pick songs that people don't know and then make them your own. You know, say if you go to church and hear them sing it,
Yeah.
right? For example, once he starts singing, he's showing you how beautiful his voice, the vibrations, the tone, you know, oh, happy.
The
day.
vibrations.
I hope that's a word. If not, Webster owe me some money.
The vibrations.
Yeah, the
man.
vibrations.
That just sounded powerful
Right?
when you said it.
I know, right?
I had to go back to it. I had to come back to vibrations.
I better start thinking about what I say before I say it. But when you go, let's say you go to a church
Mhm.
and you hear someone singing Happy Day.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it does not sound like that person can sing. It's the most flat,
It's a very flat song. at
boring,
first. Yeah, it is.
happy day.
Yeah.
And then the choir, this choir is okay. This choir is okay.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm gonna just put it like that.
They're okay. They're all. So I was gonna give you some backstory,
Okay.
and this is what from the comments I learned this.
Okay.
This was like an almost impromptu with a choir, a small choir that's I think family related. Maybe
Okay.
So he like it was like, oh, let's record kind of thing. That's how I took it as. Guys in the comments, let me know if I'm incorrect, because if I get things wrong, people just be blowing me up in the comments. But however, like I stated before, guys, thank you for commenting, and subscribing. But in this channel, we're learning and we don't know all the answers, and we're gonna fumble, son. So it's cool, school us and calm down. So anyway, I had to put that message out there because I read the comments. I'm like, all right, calm down. I'm learning.
I don't think I get stuff wrong too much.
And sometimes we may, and it's okay. We're learning. We're having a good time. So,
yeah.
Happy Day does start off flat.
Most of the time, flat.
And then it does always go up.
And it goes up, and then the choir nails it, and then then that person gets into their bag.
The choir's okay.
This choir is
He
okay.
can sing.
He has a beautiful voice.
La 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 la. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Jesus walked. Jesus walked. My Jesus walked. Jesus walked.
Yeah, if it was soup, it would just be vegetable soup. But that lady who directs the what do you call that?
The choir conductor.
The choir
conductor.
Conductor.
Yeah, the conductor.
I got to do that. Yeah, I need to do that.
Why you gotta do that?
First of all, I don't think they really be paying attention to her because I don't see her really controlling the. I'm going like bring it. Come on, bring it.
Mm-hmm. You right
come
there.
On. Hey, you bring it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna try to see if they're hiring for that.
So she caught your eye.
Only because she's dressed totally different color than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But the choir is it's okay. I'm gonna put it that way. The choir to me is just okay, and they have a beautiful choir. He has a beautiful voice, but to me, the song is just average. Yeah, it's just average.
Okay. Oh, we got some comments here. Katia Diaz Hatherley. What's up, Katia? A curiosity about that day. Gabriel went to worship and was invited to join the choir and rekindled one of the great dreams of his life, singing with a church choir in the U.S.
Okay, you know what? What's his name?
Katia Diaz Hatherley. What's poppin'? Katia.
Now that he broke it down that he only had 5 minutes to match and they sang together, to me, that's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like.
That's why. Okay, thank you. Because had he not said that, I would have felt like
that makes a lot of sense because that's what it sounds like.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. But I did tell you that too. I did.
You did, yeah. You told me that, but
because somebody did tell us that
exact same thing.
Yeah, they told us that in the comment.
Katia just phrased it probably in a way that I could understand it better.
Oh, that was just phrased better.
It was I think it was phrased.
So Katia, thank you for
in a way like he only had 5 minutes.
That's how you heard it. You only had 5 minutes.
I mean, like he only had 5 minutes to match, and then they sang.
Let's keep listening to the 5 minutes.
But I just want to say this.
What you gonna say?
Luther can be Luther wherever he's at.
No matter he will be Luther.
Yeah, Luther can be Luther wherever he's at. And if the choir wasn't all that, he would just do it a cappella. So.
But he done it before. He wanted to sing with a choir. That was his dream.
And he looked like he got darker. He got a tan. He's in the Caribbean.
He probably getting that good. He getting that guapi. He getting that money now. So he getting that guapi. So he's probably having a nice life.
Yeah, he looked totally different than the last time I saw him.
He's getting the money bag swag.
That money.
That money bag swag. Yeah.
I can't hate on that. I love him.
Hey, I say I don't stop nobody from getting that paper, baby.
Happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Jesus won. Jesus won. When Jesus won. When Jesus won.
I knew it was coming.
You know it was coming, man. You know it was coming. You know it's coming. You know it's coming, baby. The breakdown was nice. He broke that down right there, though. I played that back. That little breakdown he had right there was real nice. Hey, Gary, there you go. That was a nice little breakdown.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate on him.
That was a nice little breakdown right there.
If he was singing somewhere, would I stop and watch? Yes.
You'll stop and listen.
Definitely. He has a beautiful voice. I wouldn't like, I don't care. No, I would want to hear it in person. Personal experience is a lot better. So yeah, I would stop and watch. So
you'll go to a Gabriel concert.
No. I ain't saying I'm not gonna buy tickets, but
he hasn't gotten you to the point that you go buy tickets yet.
Like if it was a concert,
other people were performing,
and he was performing, and I walked by, I was like, "Oh wait, you got to stop. Let's stop. Listen, this guy has a beautiful voice." Yeah, I would definitely listen to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going. There's only 2 or 3 artists I would buy tickets. Heather Headley, she's one.
You always told me that.
I love Heather Headley.
I know you do.
Sade. I've been wanting to marry her since the 80s.
Sade bad. Sade, amazing music, hands down.
And I leave the other person open. I would say living or dead, Nina Simone. So it would have to be somebody like that, somebody who give you chills when they sing.
And that's the powerful people you just brought up. We'll go back to that breakdown just one more again.
Oh, you like the breakdown?
It's a good breakdown.
Every day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, yeah. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. I said it on the happy
I'm giving 4 out of 5 stars.
When Shorty got on there, you hear how everything just changed, the sound changed. Let's go back. Listen to it when it got big.
That wasn't it? Oh! They're starting the battle.
What'd you say?
See, once she starts
Yeah.
to sing,
Yeah.
the choir is used to her tone,
Mm.
and they picked up a little
It
bit.
escalated
So you can tell they're familiar with
with
her.
her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when I first heard that, the time I checked it, I was like, yo, she was like, we need to step this up. I'm about to start singing on this, Jeremy. This needs to step up.
She jazzed it up a little bit.
She gave it a good pep. You went to say 4 out of 5
Uh-huh.
after you heard her. You didn't even notice what happened.
I didn't.
Mhm.
No, I thought that was him.
Yeah.
I thought it was all him.
Yeah.
But I think the song would have been better without music, because that song is all about the vocals. It's not about the
You think
beat.
you need no beat.
Don't need no music. I've heard people sing it a cappella, and it was and with the choir.
Mhm.
Oh man, come on, make you want to go to heaven.
Make you want to go to heaven.
See, that's what I'm used to right there. Let me just say this. Say it. When you're singing somebody's song and you have the same tempo as them, the same verbiage, when they go up and down, like if you're doing Luther and you try to sing it exactly like Luther, to me, it kills it, because only Luther can be Luther. right?
Verbiage.
Yeah, verbiage.
Verbiage.
That's the word. Verbiage.
Baby, you say some words.
Yeah,
The word to
yeah,
me,
so
baby.
only
It's
the-
a word.
So you gotta come original with it, but like
Okay,
your own.
okay.
You gotta come offbeat and kill it.
So what happened here? What'd you think?
I thought he has a beautiful voice.
Beautiful voice. You said this.
Anybody who haven't been to Black church,
Mhm.
when they singing this song, probably was like, "Oh, he killed it. It was fabulous. What's this guy talking about?" But if you hear that song in its purest form,
Mm.
"Oh, Happy Day,"
I mean, Sister Act 2.
people sing this on days that are not happy days.
Sister Act
you know.
2. Sister Act 2 was one of the
Yeah.
Happy Day joints. They killed. That was a killed one.
Yeah, that's
was
a good
killed.
one.
That was destroyed.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
So
But this was an impromptu. They just met. He wanted to sing.
I
I
shouldn't.
felt Shorty came in and took it up. She controlled.
She knocked it out. You
She
had
controlled
the
the
feeling.
choir. She got him back.
Why
on
didn't
their
she
feet.
sing it? And he just sang with the choir. I think it probably would.
Well, it would have been different, but he wanted. That was his dream to sing, so she gave him an opportunity. But what I understood from it then was that's her choir. Like he couldn't. That's he don't know. They don't got an interaction.
That's her house.
That's her house.
Yeah.
So when she got on it, everybody just woke up, and I loved it. I love the end of this is my favorite.
I like being open with my thinking.
Open your thinking, bro.
I'm
Pause.
open with my thinking.
Open your thinking, baby.
You know, it's called primitive thought.
Ooh, primitive thoughts.
And I feel like, I realize that I'm biased because of where I grew up and who I heard sing.
Of course, yeah.
So I know I'm prejudiced. And they probably like, oh, he just like black people when they sing it. But yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But not always, because
I question myself.
That's not true, because you like Morissette.
Oh, yeah.
And when she covers music, you're like in. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. And then you also like XG, who have they take on
Kokona. Who's your top 5 rappers?
Kokona's not in my top 5 rappers.
To me, is Tupac, Talib Kweli, Biggie, and in no particular order, right?
Okay.
I would say number 4 is Mystical.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then Kokona of the group XG.
Wow. She took the 5. She took a top 5 MC.
I like her swag when she rapping. To me, it's all about the swag. That's why I like Mystical. Dog. I don't know what he be saying half the time. Good God. But I like it because of that. I like Talib Kweli.
What he say again?
Good God. Got your ass. Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. So I like him because of his swag, because I don't know what the hell he's saying, but it sounds good.
You're killing me, dog. You killed me with that.
You don't hear people trying to emulate Mystical's rap songs. Right?
You did a great job.
Yeah.
Yo.
You don't hear people doing that.
But yo, I'm gonna play the end of this joint one more time when we out of here, man.
She broke it down like she was in church.
Yeah, she broke it.
You ain't know it was a church song till the end. If you didn't know the song.
I had to look at her. She's Caucasian on top of this. That's another thing that killed me.
There's a brother up in there.
There is a brother up in there, most definitely. Looking like that.
When I went down in Jesus' name, wash away. Hallelujah.
All right, everybody.